So my sister, guys, decided to delete how many minutes? I'm sure like 15 minutes of filming. And it's her fault.
And it was very...
Because you jelly. I told her to stop deleting.
Like, guys, I am so sorry. Oh my goodness. I thought I was deleting a burst of pictures. Hi guys. Hi everyone.
So much drama.
For the 15th time, I am even hot. Okay, for the 15th time.
Okay. But now I feel like we're more comfortable.
Or yes.
Bruh, it's just like, if not, let's trap.
On another level.
Okay.
Hi everyone. My name is Tembega. Sister's name?
My name is Mali Entle. I don't want the Mali anymore.
Okay, Mali Entle, Black Coffee's wife.
Ish.
Okay.
You had to go there.
Okay. So let's start here. So guys, basically we are here today just to do a how do I do, but because mainly I have a problem. So as you can see, my sister has beautiful locks and she's been hanging for how many years now?
It's actually 2.5 years.
Locked. And natural hair. Prior to that, you've had natural hair for how long again?
15, 14, yeah,
13.
no. So it's it's 15 because metric I relaxed, you remember?
Oh yeah.
And then so it's 15, 16, 17. So it's almost 2.5 as well.
Oh, so a total of the natural journey is 5
Natural
years.
is 5 years. But prior to that, I had dreadlocks, you remember?
Yes,
Grade 10
and
and
then
all those
you-
things.
yeah.
Doesn't count.
Yes. Oh yeah, after relaxer, nothing
doesn't.
counts. Okay, so I started my natural hair journey around about the same time as her. It was 2015, but she influenced me a lot prior because prior she did have natural hair, and yes, you did influence me, but that wasn't the optimum level. So the optimum level, actually, it's my husband. Yes, my husband. I was like, this thing actually look beautiful with your natural hair, and I doubted myself for a second because I was that girl. I was that girl that you would never ever catch me out on the streets here playing myself like that. You were like I was always wigged, weaved, and
She was
all of
always
that.
within.
Yeah, I was always without, but now I'm within.
Oh yeah, she was always without.
Yes.
Yes.
Now I am within thy self-confidence, and I love natural hair. Ever since we've been going out,
It's liberating, guys. It's very nice.
Yes, we've been liberated, and we've been mixing our own concoctions. People always ask us, guys, what do you do? Your hair is so nice. Your hair is so,
Rich.
I'm
Glowing.
South African. Are you African? Yes, I am. Yes, we are totally Africans, and we just had a love for it. So we started mixing our own products and doing our whole thing. You will get to see a bit of that later on,
A lot.
as time goes on. But today's problem is that we are having a problem with my hair. So to cut things very shortly, before we are interrupted, Dad, Dad, we are filming content.
We're filming.
We are filming. I can't. Okay, anyway,
Okay,
the reason we are here today is because my sister is helping me out with my hair.
Okay.
My sister's helping me out with my hair. This is a problem, guys. This is a genuine problem. So I've been tying my hair.
Can you have a close up on this? Like a real close up. Look at this
Sister
guy.
distracting me though.
Look at this.
You want a close
Look
up
at
of my
this.
hair?
Look at the close up.
There's a close up of my hair, guys.
These are dreadlocks.
But I wanted us to explain first before we got into this part.
Yes,
of,
Peter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just jumped the gun there.
I just jumped the gun.
Yeah.
Okay?
This is the current situation, guys. So
Mosquito net. Okay?
the reason why I'm here is that I asked for help from Sisi over here, and it's time we made a decision. What do I need to do with my hair? Because we are within December and I can't be looking like this. And so I guess we have two options, and we'd also like you guys to help us with them. So the first option is for a big chop,
half chop,
a half chop, which basically I'll be cutting down maybe half of my hair and then try to detangle the left parts, and then continuing and growing the hair journey with some of you guys that have short hair. All of you guys, no, people are woke outside. A lot of natural hair people actually have long hair. So I'll be starting down my hair journey, and then I'll be starting with some other people,
the ones who are left behind.
Yeah, the last
batch of people. The last batch.
Yes, we'll be starting
coming to collect you guys.
Yes. Also because,
and the people who have natural hair but haven't figured out what works for them.
Yes, and they also need to do the big chop. So I might actually influence a lot of big chops.
Yes, like the batch, guys. You guys, we're coming for you.
Okay. So, and then the other part is that detangle. I don't want to do that. I've done a lot of detangling in my life. So the second option would actually.
I don't know what detangling is.
Detangling is it's to literally sit down with a pin like this and watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians, or Isibaya, and actually like going through this whole net. You see, this hair doesn't even go down.
And the importance is not losing hair.
Yes,
every hair is important.
So rather than me do that, which can take me up to 2 months.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you know what a comb does? It's too much information.
Yes. So we would like to save our last batches.
Yes, you must save the last batch.
We must save the last batch. So
we must all win in life.
Yes.
All of us.
Woke
black woman.
Don't we look like Flower Tree here?
Like what?
Like the Flower Tree sisters.
Oh, the ones with the
late feelings.
I wish I knew, but it was make this.
It's like your Jill Scott,
Lauryn Hill. Oh yeah, actually.
And look at the second head.
Dude, it's like a whole cranium.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I
really think I should cut my hair.
But we all invested in this hair. You can't do this like that. Everyone was invested. But I think for the sake of the viewers, so they can see how we grow natural hair, it's for them more than you.
How are you gonna put that point like that? How do you expect me to reply?
No, it's up to you. But it's about them.
And me too.
Them. Oh. If they say, Mary, cut your dreadlocks, I'd cut them.
Okay. There we go, friends.
Psych.
Mary, cut your dreadlocks.
Psych. No, not yet. Maybe give me like 5 years and then I'll be fine.
Okay, so what motivated you to to actually lock your hair?
I think it was more of
spiritual awakening or spiritual reckoning.
Whoa, boom.
Oh.
Okay. Boom. No. Guys, I feel like as a black person, we have so many options to do with our hair. And me it was just like exploring a new journey, a new road, a new whatsoever. But it's still natural.
It's still
and yeah.
Do you sometimes miss your hair?
I do. I do. Because it's like, imagine being born with your hands like this the whole time. Mm-hmm. And then one day you wake up and they stick together like this.
All the time.
Sometimes. So imagine your head being like this,
rocking my hair. And
yes.
And you're like, shit.
I'm like, damn. Like, I'm being my box braids.
Mara, I think I feel like you made the right decision for you and it was within your journey,
my path.
But I think that I dropped the ball when I let my hair tie like this, because either way I'm gonna lose a whole portion of it. Either way, and you have a chance to save yours with the locks actually.
Yes, because dude, I can stay like a whole year without doing nothing. My hair's still gonna look like this. I think that's the reason. Because I think dreadlocks are less maintenance.
High maintenance. Less low maintenance. And what people don't get is that there's a whole lot of work that goes into natural hair.
Yeah, you can't be lazy, guys.
You can't be lazy, and you have to love your hair. And there's many different ways of doing it, because not all hair are the same. Like, I remember when we started, it was about learning your hair porosity.
Yes.
Your hair type.
Yes.
We will, don't worry, we'll get into that.
We'll get to that.
And your hair, like your hair porosity and what works for your hair, what type of oils works for a specific hair type. So we are not gonna be only focusing on what made my hair journey and what made my hair growth
And the proportions.
and the
like how much do you need for your hair for this type of oil or whatsoever, like the balancing out.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna get into that. But yeah,
What do you
The
think are the
first
biggest
step-
myths about black hair?
the biggest myths about black hair is
Doesn't
that
grow.
It doesn't grow, honey. It doesn't grow. And
But why do you think
that it's skirpot. I've heard a lot of people say, no, my hair is naturally hard. Like 90%.
It's dry, my sister. Your hair is
90%
dry.
of hair, if it's not moisturized the way
It's
that
gonna be
supposed-
dry.
it's gonna be dry. It's not about skirpot.
And one thing,
Veleta matendegi.
dude,
No,
there's no such
Tiendega,
thing.
sis, tiendega.
And I realized,
Did you hear that?
yeah,
Thick.
I heard it.
Yeah. It
Like,
can be done.
it can be done,
My hair is
guys.
also like that. Like literally, like my hair.
Our
is like,
hair is within each other.
but the natural oils, the massages that we do, and the sprays
And I think
and the way that
another
we
thing,
take care of it.
like people think your hair being moisturized is like being bombarded with like oils.
Yes. And another myth I forgot. Love water. If you get a sprinkle in your hair, that's
what I'm
positive.
saying.
Din, din, din,
When
din,
people
din, din.
when people think about moisturizing your hair, they
When
think
it-
about oils. No,
Yes.
it's first you must hydrate. Hydrate means water.
Yes. When it's raining, we run to the water,
Yes, not
away
away
from
from
the
the
water. If there's a pool, you can go and jump in it. It's also fine, but it's because it does have chemicals. Pools have chemicals,
Yes,
so
chlorine,
you
chlorine.
might want to do a conditioning maybe afterwards. But other than that, it's like
Water is good.
water is good. Water, moisturize, love.
Yes.
Like literally, I think we have like remember the first time when you got to that point of actually feeling whether your hair was dry or moisturized from the scalp.
Yes.
That is a beautiful feeling. That is when you and your hair are one.
Besties.
It's a good feeling.
You can
I
even
must
feel
say,
your hair.
I cheated on my hair. I deserted my hair. I was absent from my hair. I will say that, and I ask for forgiveness. But the forgiveness has to come. Please like,
Yes.
subscribe, and comment on the comment section, and then let us know what you think. We would like to listen to what you guys have to say. We'd like to see your feedback, your comments. We're interested in that. Thank you guys so much for watching.
And your
Please
hair
join us
journeys as
next
well.
time.
Tell us about that in the comment section.
Yes, the hair journey. We'd love to hear about that. Suckers for these things. But anyway,
The last batch.
last batch.
Bye.
We're coming for you. Bye.
Coming for you guys.